folks, I'm in Fort Smith, about 1.5 miles from the Maverick Fort Smith yard. You know, that delivery I made back there in Mountainburg, in case you don't know how that works, you know, that trip, that was only about, I don't know, it's like an 80-mile trip, something like that, 85 miles from the shipper. So that's one of those deliveries where I would get the minimum mile pay, which I think is 400 miles. Because, you know, I spent 3 hours or so at the shipper, of which I'll get 1 hour of detention pay, and then I spent almost 2 hours at the customer, which I'll get no detention pay, you know, because you don't get any detention pay till after 2 hours. And at, you know, 85 miles for the trip, you know, I wouldn't make any money. So I got the minimum mile pay kicks in there. All right, so I'm turning on the Planters Road, headed into the Gerdau plant on the left, Maverick yard on the right. But yeah, I wanted to mention that earlier and forgot. That's how it works with the short trips like that, you know. You get compensated for 400 miles. And, you know, I was here earlier in the week when I picked up that load that went down to Louisiana. And, you know, this really is the great thing about Maverick, is all the freight we get out of this Fort Smith yard, the Gerdau mill. You know, we haul a lot of freight out of here, and they're good hauls typically. You know, the load I'm about to pick up, and I don't think I've mentioned this yet, goes to Jackson, Michigan, which is a good haul. You know, it delivers Tuesday. I have an open window, so I'm supposed to be off until Monday morning. You know, today's Thursday. I've got a special request to get home today, which I will. I'll be off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'll leave out Monday morning. This has an open delivery window on Tuesday, so I'll drive all day Monday, do a full 11 hours. I already know where I'm gonna stop. There's a rest area up there northeast of Indianapolis I like to stop at for this trip. That'll leave me, you know, a couple hours or so, 2.5 hours maybe, on Tuesday morning. So it's a good trip. I like that trip. Okay, so here we are. It doesn't look too busy. It's still pretty early. Well, no, it's later than I thought. It's almost 11. All right, well, let me get checked in here, and I'll show you some more when I can. Okay, everybody. Well, when I got signed in, I was number 1 in the loading order, but it took about 20 minutes for them to send me my loading zone assignment. So let's get on over there. I know if you've been watching my videos, you've seen this before many times, because I come here once or twice a week sometimes. But I have new drivers tell me that they really find it useful when I show the process in some of these places. So that's why I keep doing it. Hopefully it'll help somebody. So I'm going to loading zone C. Let me put myself on yard move so I can go faster. The little driving area here is still pretty good. You know, it was last week or the week before where they were grading it. Trying to repair it somewhat. I don't know what I'm getting yet. All I know is that the weight on it's about 46,000 pounds, and it does not have to be tarped. I've got 5 boards out on my trailer and 3 straps, just kind of guessing. You know, I may have to get more boards or put boards up. We'll see what they say. There's old Theodore out there driving in the mud puddles. Old Theodore. There's another loader there straight ahead. And I see another one. So there's at least 3 loaders working. Shouldn't take too long because there's one truck here that's already loaded. Then there's a truck down in loading zone A. Oh, my guy's there waiting on me. I better get down there. Let me pull in here, and I'll try to stay a foot or so off of out of the mud, so I'll have room to walk over there and work. Oh, he's already got the product sitting there. Dang, man. They should have sent me my message sooner so I could have got over here quicker. Alright, that should be about right. Alright, I'll show you more when I can. Okay, guys. He's already got the first 3 bundles on. Getting 5 total bundles, so he's got these 2 to put on. Hopefully we've got him spaced where he'll have enough room. There's no blocks in between, because this place yeah, you got about 4 inches on the other side. You can see this side's hanging over, so he's gonna have to try to push everything over. But this place I'm delivering to unloads with a big crane, so there's no, I mean, a big forklifts. Yeah. All right, so the board slid a little bit, so he's going to take these last 2 off again and then reposition these first 3 to make more room on this side. So we're going to be using every bit of width on this. But what I was saying is the place I'm delivering to unloads with big forklifts, not an overhead crane with straps or chains. So they don't require any space between the bundles to unload. So as we load these on here, we just want to make sure the bundles are touching so they'll stay tight up against each other. All right. So let's see if we can just scoot this whole thing over. I kind of need to move this rear timber back to the right a little bit. It scooted over. But let me see if I can move this timber. Can I pull this timber back a little? Can I get this one too?
I'll get it.
All right. They don't like me getting up there close to the bars just for safety reasons. Take a look, see what you think. You know, the good thing about getting a load, oh, I think he's gonna I think he's gonna put some 4 feet boards on the other side just to give us more room. You still need 4 foot boards?
I'm gonna put them on the other side just in case.
Yeah, check that box and see if they're in there. I'm really not sure. Hadn't used them in a long time. Nope, other side. All right, so he's gonna get some 4 feet boards and lay on this side to make more board space, basically. You know, because most of these boards are not as wide as the trailer. This rear board I have out is pretty wide, but the rest of them are not. So he's gonna put those 4 footers up there, you know, just to create some more width. So, and he only needed 4 timbers. I had 5 set out here, but he had me put 1 of them back up. So these are some pretty skinny bars.
I didn't look to see exactly what it looked like before I took it off. Just try to get the center of this one close to the center of this.
The center of the
one closest to my left. The center of that bundle. Maybe in the center here. Hopefully that'll be enough.
This bundle right here?
Yep, the center of it.
Center right here. Yep, okay. That's what I was trying to do before, but I missed a little bit. All right, so it's still pretty straight. And you're hearing what he said. He wants this bundle on the right to be in the middle, right here with this wooden plank that's in the center. Okay, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's good.
Go straight?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect. Should be good. They're all still touching. That's good. Yeah, everything's touching up there. All right, so let's try it again. Now you can see how he took some of my 4 foot timbers here. See these? And he's put them here just to create more loading space. So that's what he's done on these 3 front boards. All right, he just added some board length. This one was wider than the rest, so he didn't need to add any. All right, then once he gets this loaded, I'll throw a belly wrap on each end and then put 4 chains with over center binders on it, and we'll be out of here heading home. Okay. Push the front in. They're not touching in the front. Okay. That's good. All right. That's it. Let me get my straps thrown. All right, guys. Well, I've got the load secured. I'll show it to you in a minute, but I'm gonna go in here into the building here at Fort Smith. Thought I'd show you around. Here's the outside of the building. We got some office space in there where some of the ALMs, fleet managers work. Here's, you know, where you come in the front, and across the street is the Gerdau mill. Got the grill, smoking area. And got a lounge area here, TV, blood pressure machine, some snacks, usually some free coffee over there. And then There is a restroom and 3 showers and an ice machine and a couple of, washer dryer if you need to do some laundry, free laundry. But let's show you. I've covered all this before, but just show you around the facilities here. Shower, they provide soap, towels, just giving you a look at the facilities. And this one is just somebody in there. Then there's the inside loading area. So it's just okay. So yeah, I was just showing you the inside of the facility. It's been a while since I've been in there. And then, if you spend the night here or you're stuck here for the weekend or whatever, they have these 2 courtesy vehicles you can check out and drive to the store or restaurant or whatever while you're here. So just giving you a look at the place. Got a few preloads out here in the front. And that's it. So let me get over here. Hopefully the wind noise is not too bad. Let me get over here and show you the load. It's just a typical bar load, nothing fancy. Okay, so here's the load, guys. Got a belly strap in the back, belly strap in the front, and then 4 chains with over center binders, pads underneath. So that's it. Now, when you're going to this place in Jackson, Michigan, it's best to try to get your over center binders on the edges so you don't have to get up on the trailer to unsecure. But I couldn't do it with these. The load was so wide, so I'll have to pull in between their little safety roller mechanisms and hop up there before I actually go in to get unloaded. All right, let me head home.